Hello everyone, I'm Sophie and I'm currently at Kecara Forest Retreat, Bentong, Malaysia. And this is the book that I'll be sharing from, Nothing Changes, Everything Changes. This is by my guru, His Eminence the 25th Sam Tuku Rinpoche. I'll be reading from page 73. If you can't even bear the people around you, how can you bear everybody else outside? And as usual, before that, I will go to a picture to share with you. There you go. Page 73. If you can't even bear the people around you, how can you bear everybody else outside? May I also let everybody know that when we do Dharma work, the key here is this. We do not do Dharma work based on other people or situations or environment. We do Dharma work for other people, for other situations, and for other environments. Let me reiterate. If we do Dharma because the group is wonderful and they are kind and they are gentle and they are soft, and that's why we want to do it, we are not doing Dharma. If we are doing Dharma because we are informed and people are organized and people are doing everything perfectly, and then we do it, that's not Dharma. That's more dependency, where actually we are in a little club. You see, we should do it whether the person or the group is nice or not nice. I'm not talking about them being extortionists, you know. They bring in women from China and then they sell marijuana and then they pilfer in drugs from Cambodia or Burma or wherever they pilfer it from. I'm not sure. And then we say, oh, but it's Dharma and I can't give up. No, no, no. I'm talking about normal situations. For example, in our Dharma Center. It's new and it's filled with a lot of wonderful, professional, educated, fabulous people. Fabulous. If we put our hands together, we can do a lot of things. But if we sit there and wait for this person or that person or that person and this person, we can't. Why? Everybody cannot make everybody happy. But if we put our efforts and energy together, we definitely can make a very powerful, in a sense of beneficial center for many, many beings. And we have to do that Dharma work. We don't do it when the center is nice or organized and there are no cancellations and problems and difficulties, and that if there are any difficulties and problems, we run. Do you know why? Then we are not doing Dharma for the correct motive. We are doing it because we are basing it on something. We have to do Dharma for others, not based on others. See, if there are people in there who are doing things that we don't feel right about, it should in fact motivate us to practice the Dharma, to work harder, to do more so that we can inspire them by example, by result, and eventually attainments. So if we say, that person in the centers like that person's like that person's like that, and therefore I'm not going to get involved and I'm not going to do it, I'm staying away. Wrong. Then the whole basis of your Dharma practice is wrong. Why? Dharma practice, as His Holiness the Dalai Lama has said many times, is for others, is that we can bring benefit to others. That's why the rule of our center is the 8 verses of transforming the mind. Those 8 verses of transforming the mind is the pith of Namrin and the pith of Buddha's teachings and the core of what we believe in. We are all not practicing that. That is for sure, including me. But because we have that goal and ideal, we have hope to go on. You see, you don't give up your job because you're not rich. You keep working until you are rich, whatever rich in your definition is. So, if you say, I'm not rich, I give up, how stupid. So how can you say, oh, people in the center or certain people in the center don't practice the 8 verses of transforming the mind, and therefore I'm not going to do it? That's all the more reason you should do it. That's all the more reason you should be involved. That's all the more reason you should practice. Do you know why? Because you're not practicing on the basis of you getting this, and this. You're practicing on the basis of because this doesn't have you wish to give. So, if you can't practice patience with your own Dharma brothers and sisters, and you can't practice perseverance and effort and forgiveness with your own brothers and sisters, your own ones, how can you benefit all sentient beings? How can you say that I'm a Buddhist and I'm going to go out and benefit the world? So why do you go see your guru? Why do you fly to Tibet to see your guru? Wherever you fly to, or helicopter to, or walk to, or take a boat to, or swim to. What's the point of going to see a high guru? Why tell people my guru is His Holiness, the living incarnation of Buddha himself, the living Buddha, Sam Rinpoche? Why? If you don't practice Dharma, because they're going to look at you. They're going to look at Sam Rinpoche. They're going to say, can you both take a boat back to Tibet? What's the point? So if your guru is the highest one in Thailand, the highest one in Cambodia, highest one in Tibet, Nepal, India, these great gurus in these countries, and you yourself are not high, you yourself are doing everything opposite, then you bring your guru down. Why? If your guru is so high, why can't he affect you? Why can't he transform you? Why? So that's how students destroy the Dharma. So therefore, if you don't go to a center or you don't get involved and your excuse is because this person is not good, that person is not good, that person's evil, that this person lied to me, this person tricked me, and then you don't do it and you don't go, wrong motivation. Please let me tell you why. Because without this person, without these people, how do you develop the qualities to benefit others? How? If you can't even benefit or tahan or take the people around you that are close to you, how can you take everybody else outside? How? You can't. Then you must think in this way, that at least these evil, bitchy, difficult, sarcastic, greedy, very complicated people are in the Dharma center making an attempt towards something better. That's better than everybody else who doesn't make an attempt. Much better. So if we say that they are not organized, I'm not going, help them get organized. In fact, you should be motivated. It shouldn't demotivate you because then your motivation was wrong from the beginning. Wrong. So they are not organized, they can't do this, they keep having cancellations. Well, you know what? Guess what? That they are human beings too. Let me tell you a little secret. Guess what? I got to let you guys know a little secret. Sam Rinpoche is not a Buddha. I know. I know you guys are like, oh my God, really? Sam Rinpoche is not a Buddha. Sam Rinpoche is not even a Bodhisattva. Oh God, here we go. We've been lied to. Sam Rinpoche is not even an arhat. Sam Rinpoche is not even a Dharma receptacle. Oh my God. Okay, you guys know now, it's out. I'm like Princess Diana telling you about my bulimic problems. Here we go, look. I've had these problems and all these public engagements, and you know, I've had to go for these blessings and I had to pretend I was a Buddha. And I didn't want to because I need those ang paos to pay for my LV bag. But I'm going for rehab. I'm going for counseling. I'm seeing Dr. Songkapa and I'm talking to him. Yes, I need to tell you guys the truth. I'm not a Buddha. I'm not a Bodhisattva. I'm not even an Arhat. I'm not even good. little Dharma student. I'm just like you, but I took 18 years out of my life to study the Dharma, while you guys were on the beach looking at beautiful women and men. I was looking at beautiful people too, but I interspersed it with Dharma. So that's why I'm on the throne telling you things, and I get ang paos and you don't. So my point is this: I'm not a Buddha, and I've got anger and hatred and jealousy and desire and problems and complications and headaches. I have it, I have all of that. I'm sorry, you know. Somebody evilly made a statue of me here for you guys to pray to because it's to mock me, I know. Why would you, why would we pray to someone who's not a Buddha? But no, all jokes aside, I'm not. And if I'm not, I don't think anybody in this room is a Buddha either. And you know what? We've got to stop expecting ourselves to be perfect and the people around us to be perfect because we are all not Buddhas. Maybe you all need a hanky to wipe and come to realization. Wipe your snots away. And we will have cancellations. We will have problems. We will have setbacks. We will have difficulties. We will have miscommunications. We will have problems and we will have teething problems. And it will continue as the place grows and grows and grows. It will continue. Why? If a mother and father have a child, they have this many problems. If they have two, they have this many. If they have 10, they have this many problems. So similarly, if the Dharma Center has 5 people, it's going to be very organized. If you have 50 people, it's going to change. If you have 500, it's going to change. So as the center expands, and that's what's happening, the teething problems expand. So we can avoid and abandon and go away to say, oh, well, because they did that to me, they say this to me, I was dishonored, I wasn't appreciated, nobody looked at me, nobody cared about me. People don't think like that because you know what? I could think the same thing, everything you feel, I feel, and it's exaggerated by many hundreds for many years. I don't feel like that because I don't feel I'm in the Dharma as a career or as something to make money from or to get something from the Dharma. I'm in the Dharma because, well, I'm not a Buddha, but I do care. I do care about people and I do like people. And I really don't want people to have problems. And if I can help them, I will do it. And I mean that. I really do care about people a lot. So I'm in the Dharma because I care. And the only way I can extend my silly care, my limited care, is by giving Dharma. Because if I give Dharma, I give everybody the method on how to find new food every day. I teach them how to plant crops, and when your crops are great, you're set. And then I can hit more people and teach them how to do more crops. So I'm not a Buddha, and I'm not a Bodhisattva. I'm not enlightened, but I do care, and I do wish to help. I'm not in the Dharma to make money. I'm not in the Dharma to get name or reputation. I need money, I need reputation, I need to look good, I need this, I need that to promote Dharma because initially no one's going to see who we are. They are going to see the outside, and outside, if you look good and you're all right, it equates Dharma is good. This is for some people initially, not for people who are more advanced in Dharma. For people more advanced in Dharma, I can show them, I can show up smelling like garbage with ticks and lies. They'll still prostrate. But I don't think I can do that in Malaysia. You know, they'll probably call the health authority on me. But in any case, the situation is like that. So when we are in the Dharma, go in. Please don't base your help, your contribution, your participation, and your practice and what you do on who is in the center. Because sometimes we will get people who are very capable with no time, and sometimes we will get people who are not capable, but they are doing their best. But the fact that they are here is all right. so that if we do something based on one person or two people, or we talk and we gossip, we don't increase our own negative habituation. And so I will end the session here. And as Rinpoche said, don't do the Dharma based on others. Because a lot of times people are just like us, with their faults, with their good points, and we have our ups and downs. So does everyone else. So always have that motivation to do it for others. So it's a higher motivation, which the reason will always be there for us to contribute and to help in the Dharma Center. So it's a very different motivation. So don't look to others, but look to for others, you know. Well, thank you for sharing your time with me, and I'll do the completion dedication in English. May the precious body mind, where it is not born, arise and grow. May that bond have no decline, but increase forevermore. May the precious emptiness, where it is not born, arise and grow. May that bond have no decline, but increase forevermore. May this merit accumulated by myself and others beneficially serve all sentient beings and the Buddha Dharma, and especially may the essential teachings of the unerring Master Tsongkhapa become clear and enduring. In all my rebirths, may I not be parted from perfect gurus. Let me enjoy the abundance of the Dharma, perfecting the quality stages and paths. May I quickly attain the rank of Rajadhara Buddha. By this virtue, may I quickly realize Guru Buddhahood and transfer each sentient being into that enlightened state. May all conducive conditions arise and all obstacles be pacified in order to increase infinitely the doctrine of the spiritual king Tsongkhapa. By the merits of the 3 times of myself and others, may the doctrine of Lama Tsongkhapa blaze forever. At dawn or dusk, at night or midday, may the 3 jewels grant us their blessings. May they help us to achieve all realizations and sprinkle the paths of our lives with various signs of auspiciousness. May the holy teachers have long lives. May the enlightened activities be fully displayed in the 10 directions. And may the brightness of the teachings of Lama Tsongkhapa continuously dissipate the veil of darkness, covering the beings of the 3 realms. In this holy land surrounded by snow mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness. May your lotus feet, O powerful Tenzin Gyatso, remain in this world until the end of existence. And thank you for sharing your time with me. Please do join me for my next session.